I think I can make a case that the Color Changers line is in fact the most popular side line of the Mattel Disney Cars universe, if you will, because people just go nuts for it. And yes, I am one of those people as well. I love this line. I was so excited the other day when I found Snot Rod at Target because I don't know. I love the fact that they chose white. Like, I think that's a super cool color. He looks so awesome there on the card art. Some people may not like that he's changing to white. They might think that's a lame color, but I think it actually looks pretty clean. So obviously today we're going to unbox these three color changers, and then I will have unboxed all of the color changers that they've released over the last 2 years, ever since they resurrected the line for, I guess, Cars 3. They attempted to do a little resurrection in like 2018 with Cruisin Jackson, but that only hit like European and Mexican stores. It was super weird, but then they fully relaunched it in the summer of 2020. And yeah, I will leave the links for my other two unboxing videos in the description below and card suggestion pop up. Both of them, I unboxed a whole bunch of color changers, so you gotta check them out. Obviously, today we have Intro Ramone, Snot Rod, and the N2O Next Gen HJ Hollis. Now, to be clear, these two are brand new. They just came out. HJ came out last year, but he apparently has been re-included in this case, so I was able to pick up an extra one of him to unbox. Per my experience, he is the rarest color changer in this new resurrected line because I literally never see him, so I was like, wow, super happy they put another one in this new case, so I was able to get him. And yeah, here we go. Let's get right into it. So again, like I said, I like the card art a lot for Snot Rod. He changes from orange to white. You got the Color Changers logo up there splashing around. You got the desert background. And there is your name tag, 2 and 1. I like how they even changed the name tags based on the color. Now, hopefully he actually changes and it looks good. Because sometimes like it doesn't look as good as this, or it doesn't look as good as this. I mean, this is, obviously a photoshopped image of that, but it looks so cool. I think it also looks even cooler because they use like the diecast stock image. Like for some of these, for HJ, for example, like this is not the diecast stock image. This is a specific color changer stock image, and you could tell a little bit, and you could tell that it's plastic. But this, this is, the diecast one, so it's literally diecast. So to see like a white diecast Snot Rod really gets me excited. But anyways, the cold water color is orange. That's his original color. And then the warm color is white. So honestly, kind of a little oxymoron there, because you would think that white would be the cold color, but that's not really how it works. We were thinking, I remember we were talking in one of my other videos, like, is the original color always the cold color? And no, it's not always the case, which is just weird to me. Like, I don't know how they decide it. But anyways, here we have HJ, who apparently changes from green to yellow, and all the decals just remain the same. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of color changers with decals because there's just less area, surface area to change color. But honestly, again, if they can pull this one off, like, it probably is going to look pretty cool. So yeah, again, here's another example where the original color is the cold color, and then the warm color is your new one. Like, that looks really cool. If he can look like that, that would be awesome. All this is just like a Mardi Gras fan fest, because these are the exact colors for Mardi Gras, which is the celebration that takes place in like January, February in New Orleans, Louisiana every year. I actually was down there for it like 1 year when I was really young, and man, the streets were just decimated the next morning with decorations, necklaces, all sorts of stuff. It was kind of nasty. But anyways, here we have Ramone. This is the intro version of him, and we'll do diecast comparisons when I open them all up. But of course, you have a nice image of Ramone. I think this is the first time they're actually using the art for intro Ramone, and you could see that he changes to a purple back there, which is really nice. There's your name tag. Yep, so here's an example where the original color is now the warm color. I feel like it has to do like, I don't know, there must be like a threshold in terms of like the color. Like if it is within like a certain spectrum, it has to be the cold color. Like maybe a certain concentration. I don't know, something along those lines. I'm no scientist. I'm no color changer expert here, but yeah, you can see the purple one there on the left. This guy is probably going to be my least favorite just because the colors aren't very different. I mean, like, I don't know why they choose such similar colors when there are so many colors to choose from. Like red would have been cool. Yellow would have been cool. I mean, purple still looks kind of nice, but I mean, that is literally Ramone's like original color anyway. And you can see this is actually the only one, well, because they're all in their warm colors, so we could actually see what he looks like purple here. So that's kind of neat. And anyways, I'll be right back with all these opened up. So as much as I love the color changers, I feel like the quality of them is getting a little worse and a little worse because, for example, here we have the King, who I just unboxed a few months ago. You guys saw that video. Again, if you didn't, it's in the card suggestion pop-up, and I have not touched it since then, but it has all these blemish marks, like not exactly chips, but just blemishes. Like, see all that? Like, that's so weird to me. Like, I don't know how it happens, and it just doesn't look in great condition. You could see that because they use like a sticker of some sort. There's like, I don't know, the water got under it or some sort, and it's not looking super good right there. Which I don't like that they're using stickers at all. Like, they should not be using stickers for color changers that are meant to go into the water. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I know they're probably using some sort of waterproof sticker, but honestly, is there such thing? I'm sure it's water resistant, but I don't know how well it holds up over time. Here we have Sheriff, who doesn't look bad, but again, like, you could just see like some little blemishes around him that I know weren't there the moment I unboxed him. It's like they chip easier. Sheriff's actually one of the better ones. The King, however, does not look great. But alright, no big deal. We have the setup here. You guys know the drill. Dinoco Mia over there indicates the cold water, and the regular red Mia indicates the warm water. I just guessed that they were Mias. Yep, she's a Mia. And she's a Mia. Look at that. Let's go. Oh, I got them both right. 50% chance. Anyway, actually, does it compound that? Actually, no, I had the equally same chance both times. Probability is important. Anyways, let's just get into the diecast comparisons first before, we get all wet. So here's intro Ramone. Again, you could clearly see they're using stickers here. I mean, I could see that right there. God, before we even dip him into the water, he doesn't look good. Like, that sticker just doesn't look good. Look how on the top of it there, you could see like some sort of residue underneath. Not a fan of that, but everything else is a decal. And obviously, since he is purple, we can't do, the best comparison. So I guess I'll pull this one back out when he turns blue, but he has the white wall tires there, and the decals are exactly the same. They don't have like that white trim on it like the diecast version does, but obviously these are plastic and they're not going to be as well detailed. But regardless, they still are nice. I mean, you got the low and slow license plate there. Now here is the base. Again, plastic all around. So instead of rivets, you got screws. And these are made in Vietnam. Vietnam does all the expanded universe stuff for the most part. There are minute exceptions, but Vietnam is taken on. Ooh, look, my hands must be cold because I'm changing the color of it just by holding it. That's kind of interesting. Huh, my hands really aren't that cold. Wow, look at, I'm really going nuts on it. I don't know, it must be a little cold in here. It must be a little brisk. Anyway, here we have Snot Rod. Now, they did do a version of Snot Rod as a color changer in 2010, and then they re-released him, I believe, in 2015. However, that version was much lamer because it only changed from orange to a slightly lighter orange. And so they haven't done one like as dumb as that in a long time, but they used to do quite a few that changed colors in the worst way possible. I can't think of another one right now, but there was some where I was like, I don't even want that because he doesn't even change to a good color. Like, I didn't collect all the color changers back then like I do now. I only bought the ones that changed to like a unique color. So Flo, for example, was probably the best color changer because she changed from two different colors that weren't her normal color, which is just rare. I mean, almost every single color changer has like the main color is its normal color. Like here you have orange for Snot Rod. But Flo went from blue to pink, and obviously we know neither of those are her normal color. But there you have Snot Rod. He already is a little bit more of a faded orange. So I guess you could argue that he's a little different color there. Here we have H.J. Hollis, who has a different expression because his mouth is now open, and the eyes are also a little different. They're a little closer together, it looks like. And bam, you have a nice little sticker there. That stinks, man. Why are they using so many stickers? Like, why did they use a sticker for this and the eyes, but everything else is a decal? Oh, and the spoiler is a sticker. Spoiler doesn't probably even change colors. Anyways, man, my hands must be absolute ice cubes. Look at this. They're already changing. Don't spoil the show. Yeah, the decals don't look bad. Honestly, these might be a little bit more clear than Thailand contingency sponsored decals. Just kidding. It's not that bad. He's got the window bars there, which my Chinese H.J. Hollis does not have, but the Thailand one does. I did a review on the Thailand H.J. Hollis. Alright, enough of that. We're going to start dipping here. So obviously, we're going to start with the least favorite because that's what we do here on the channel. Now, I think he should turn... We need to put him in the warm water. Right? Oh, yeah, that's right. My hands aren't ice cubes. My hands are warm. Duh. Man, I'm stupid. You guys are probably yelling at the screen like, Disney Docket, your hands aren't ice cubes. They're actually warm. Speaking of which, my hands are now watery. I need to get a paper towel. So that was nice. He actually looks really cool. Honestly, I was saying he's my least favorite, but that was unfair. Like, this is a really solid color changer. As you can see, he changes easily to a light blue here, which is lighter than the intro Ramone color. So again, you get a little variance there. It's not a spin image, whereas HJ, I feel like the greens are very similar. So yeah, there you go. Looks pretty nice. Now don't mistake your diecast as the color changer and dip this guy in the water. Don't do that, guys. Yeah, all right, we're going to let him dry off over here, let him spectate for a little bit. All right, Snot Rod, you are up, my friend. All right. So it's not as white. Like, it's not that pure white that we saw on the package, but it's pretty darn close. It's got a little pinkish orange tone to it that you can discern a little bit better in person. Doing this over the camera, it actually looks better. Like, honestly, I'm looking at through the camera and it looks more white, whereas I'm looking at it, with my own eyeballs, not through a screen, and it has a little pink tone to it, a little accent. But either way, it looks really nice and much better than the one that they did in the past that changed this to a slightly different color orange. So yeah, very nice. Pull them up to the camera a little bit here. Very nice. Wow. All right. HJ, you are up next. Oh, wow. Man, this guy actually might be my favorite. Unlike Snot Rod, this is a spitting image of the card back. This is perfect. Wow. He completely changed colors there. and it is exactly how they advertised it. I mean, that's a pure yellow. There is no green tint to it at all. So I'm very pleased with that. Very, very pleased. Wow, he looks really good. Dang. Mardi Gras indeed. Now, I actually just had a little theory as to why they probably use these stickers here. I'll share with you guys in a moment. Because I noticed that I was like, wait, how did that happen? It changed colors under the sticker. So they must be using some interesting technology for these stickers here, because also the eyelids change. So it must be like an overlaid sticker that goes over the entire windshield, but there's only like a decal for this bottom, and then it's just clear sticker here and clear sticker where the H2O lettering is. So the plastic underneath the stickers can still change colors, and you get a nice effect like that, which that's, you know, not bad. I mean, I wish they just made everything a decal. That would be easier, but at least they're kind of making an effort so that like this didn't stay green or that didn't stay green. So honestly, still wish they used decals all around. But anyways, HJ Alice looks really good in yellow, and I think Snot Rod's still my favorite, but this is a quality color changer right here. All right, and now you guys know what we do. We go a little half and half ski. Oh, wow. Okay. Actually, let's get all of his eyes in there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my goodness. He looks really good. Let me know what you guys think of these color changers in the comment section below. I think we got 3 of the best right here. Okay, wow. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. It looks like a creamsicle. You guys know what I'm talking about? It 100%. This is creamsicle Snot Rod. I'm impressed. Mattel has done a really good job with these color changers. I think Snot Rod is my favorite so far of all the ones they've done in the new line since 2020. Let's go like this for Ramone. Oh, perfect. That is perfection right there, guys. That is screenshot worthy. We got our little half and half skis. Wow. Yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below which one is your favorite. I think all these are really solid. Again, I'm going to go with Snot Rod. I'm impressed with HJ. I'm impressed with Ramone. They're better than I thought they would be. And these are definitely some of the best out of all of them. So I'm glad that we did a video just on them to give them the time of day. Now we got a little tiger Snot Rod. That honestly looks so cool. Wow. You could do so many cool things. I feel like people don't utilize color changers to their max potential. All right, I'm sticking them in the wrong one, aren't I? There we go. There we go. Now we have some really big excitement going on with these guys, but I can kind of already see the quality. Like, I don't know why in the crevices there it's staying green, but oh well. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye now.